Good late Monday afternoon, evening. Dude, I can't even tell right now with how... Oh my god. The bedoings. And only one person's answering a statement I made earlier. Appreciate him a great deal. Thank you, my man. I will get back to you after I record. Alright. Hey guys, it's Monday. I'm back at work. Life is awful. I can go on forever about a lot of things, but you know what? Play some games. Yeah, it's crazy. Today's actually like, you know, despite being awful, the weather outside, it's amazing. Looks like something straight out of a Tom Clancy, Tom Cruise. No, Tom, it's not even Tom, it's fucking Stephen King. What the fuck? Got Tom on the brain. It's other my other alias. Some people call me Tim, some call me Tom. Mystery. I'm known by both. But yeah, it looks like legitimately like the mist out of freaking, not Tom Cruise, Stephen King's novel, and or the movie if you saw that. I'm a fan of that movie. I've spoiled it for many people accidentally because they didn't give me any good cues. I was also a very bad conversationalist in middle school. I'm sorry to everyone. I spoiled the mist. If anyone from middle school still watches or knows me or even knows how to find me. Anyway, let's play some games. Tom Clancy. What is that? I mean, he does novels too, but Tom Cruise, I think he's just an actor. Scientology. Okay, we're not gonna go down that one. Random colorless uncommon card, 7 max HP, lose all gold for a random rare relic. I love that one a great deal. That's something I like to see, dude. This is the kind of run that really it gets me going, dude. Because after a very stressful day, there's like one thing that, well, there's two things that really help me, you know, deal with a stressful day. One of them, slay the Spire, and the other thing, that's right, you know what it is. Starts with a P. You know what it is. That's right, it's prayer. No, I'm kidding. It's not prayer. It's not the other thing either, trust me. It's just sleeping. Put sleeping. I gotcha. Okay, we're good on jokes. I think we met the joke quota. Let's play some games. I don't know what path I'm going down yet. Probably the one with the most fireplaces, so I can... it's all very rough. So we're probably gonna take the left pass. 3 question marks here. Fireplace into an elite, into an additional... Oh my god. It's just all awful, isn't it? It's all awful. It's still the best path. We have to fight 2 elites. Well, we can fight 1 if we take this path, but I think it's worth it to get some fireplaces. Just with Unceasing Top, there's a few things you could do, and namely is like just an anger deck. Like thin out everything else. Bad opening, by the way. Or just get pure anger in there, and then, you know, maybe a rage in there, and you'll find some good vibes. Definitely need the good vibes. This fight is kicking my ass already. Can we... Do we have to do big brain math already? So you double block, you drop him down to 28. No, I think you just go for the bash and strike, and then you just, yeah. Take the 11 on the chin, or the chest, if that's where the animation's showing it hits, and then you just dust him here. Come on. No. Got nothing. Pummel will exhaust itself. That's about it. Good strength gain. I'm still a little sick, but you know. Apparently, by the way, I thought it was just me on my vacation catching some, like, sort of like home alone. Stay-at-home plague. Nah, dude, my entire office is infected. What happened? Apparently someone, you know, got me as, like, patient -3, and then it spread while I was gone. Who it was, I don't know. I'm gonna take Pummel here just because I want to try and keep the deck, air quote, thin. This thins out the deck as I use it. Okay, I also had to double check to make sure I hit play, because we made jokes, goddammit. It's not easy for me to make jokes off the top of the dome piece, you know how it is? You need prep work for that. Okay. Here... I'm just going to go for the triple strike. Speeds up the fight. I'm only blocking for 4, but it is speeding up the whole process here. I don't mind that a bit. He's down to 12 here. I'm not going to be able to dust him unless this is a 6 block. It is not. And I have no blocks on tap here, so we're taking another 12. It's pretty nasty. It's not the greatest of starts, for sure. Very rough start. The blood potion is a nice little get there. True Grit, believe it or not, actually, might work out for what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna take it, but like it's still like a far shot dream of getting the thin deck going here, because right now we just got the combination pieces to make it thin, but we need cards to actually play with it. If we can get some anger in here, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. A little bit of anger, yeah, that'd be swell. I am gonna take the time to chug this as well, since we sort of mitigate that loss there. Get a little bit of gain here. And then roast him, toast him. We need some damage because we got elites coming, and I got no damage. There's a world where you can make it a Searing Blow deck as well, where you just upgrade Searing Blow into infinity, get like an armaments, thin out the deck so much that all you'll have is armaments and Searing Blow, and then you just scale into oblivion. This is my only damage option right now is Searing Blow. The reality is yes, and it's very dumb. Like, this is sort of a cursed run, so sorry, Unceasing Top. Maybe I should have done the prayers instead, but yeah. At the end of the day, I'm a sinner. We're not getting anything good here. This is the AoE check. You know it well. Greetings, AoE check. I do not have the means to deal with you. I just don't. So we're just gonna have to deal with, you know, the life that's before us here. We're gonna get licked, we're weakened, and I knew a lot of them were gonna run out an attack here. Go ahead and crush you, and crush you. Take another 12, and then we're gonna go into an elite fight with potentially 38 HP. Reality, it might be even lower than that. Okay, that's fine, because I wanted to sort of double up on the blocks there. Okay, weakness is gone, so we can double tap you, or we can single tap you. We'll single tap you, and then we'll throw out a block there. Okay. So 37.6, we're gonna get in there with just over 40 HP. 43. It's just my laziness to not wanting to count there. Shit. This is not what you really want to see. We don't have much of anything. This would need to be like Lava Ghoulin or maybe Pyramid Heads, and I would be okay. Okay, Pyramid Heads is not bad. It's not great either, but it's not as bad as, like, you know, life could be right now. And it's a good opener. Mind you, every time we play 3 cards, which you can manage to, you know, basically draw around the 2-cost cards, which we're not going to do, we can get up there. And we can pop True Grit every now and then so we can get some good block, thin out the cards, get the 2-cost card that's mostly just Carnage at this point, and see where it goes. But if you have the chance to block, I still think you do the blocks. And we go for the guy in the middle because he's got less HP. Those daisies are gonna stack up pretty nicely. Okay, easy turn here. 16, 6. We draw our Carnage, we will dust him here. It's a low chance right now. Yeah, I had a feeling. Would have liked to kill him on this turn here, but this is fine. So this guy gives him more dazes. And here we draw Carnage. We stop more dazes from coming out. We can True Grit to give ourselves some defense. Those are going to get exhausted anyway, so it doesn't matter. I know a thing about being exhausted. Let me tell you, I went to work on a Tuesday and goddamn. Apparently, while I was gone, I never can really complain about being on vacation, and I will never complain about my coworkers being on vacation, because, like, you earn that shit. Like, you need that. If you do not take a break, I mean, I'm already talking about more work more than I wanted to. I'm in an interesting mental spot. We'll say that much here. And it's only been 1 day. That should tell you everything you need to know. Kunai. Okay, there's armaments, so there's the other option, but we can get Kunai to proc very frequently. That'd be swell as well, and we can avoid the additional elite. War Paint, hit the armaments. Let's go. Okay. So we have a win condition. Win condition. I could also upgrade this some more, but that's not really worth our time. Might upgrade Carnage, just so we have another big hitter, but I'm gonna go over the HP. The win condition is we take no more cards unless there are cards that help us thin out the deck. We thin out the deck with, what's it called? True Grit, and then we play nothing but armaments and Searing Blow until it scales it to infinity. How good is that on, like, you know, scale of 1 to 5? Not very. Like a pretty low one, actually. And I think I'm actually going to miss it on the Carnage here, just so I can only take 1 damage. But it's fine. We have scaling options now. It's... okay, here. Triple Strike. Decent damage. Get the dex up. Get the freebie there. So here you actually just block, and then block. It's going to exhaust itself anyway. Forget about it. 16 damage on top of 6 is just enough. 44 HP. Snake Oil. That's a scary one. Spot Weakness is also like an endgame win condition, but it like strictly goes against what we're trying to do, but it's also like smart to take. So I'm just gonna, you know, not look a gift horse in the mouth there. Take what's good for you. Take your medicine. Spot Weakness, and we're gonna play this just so I can potentially get something extra, and we got a Carnage for 1. Which we can use to actually crush this right here. And get a solid 8 block on the table. It's risky, but I did that so I don't have to worry about taking too much damage there, and this is the risk we have to worry about. But so far, working out. Pommel's going to scale greatly with some of those spot weaknesses. And now we just need to draw damage here. And this is a good hand. Searing Blow gets upgraded again, and we kill him. Are we strong enough to take on another elite? The other question is, should we be taking on the other elite? And it's another maybe. A Sever Soul, also an option because it'll thin out all the blocks in our deck, but that's not what we really want to do. Whenever you lose HP from card, you gain strength. It's not happening either. I think we're gonna skip. Additional relics would help. Lava Ghoulin will probably kill me. It will most definitely kill me. But yeah, let's not risk it here. We have something going. We don't got much. You know, every time I think of that phrase, like, you don't got much, it's like I just keep thinking of, like, this farmer meme going around right now. I don't know if it's a meme. It's just like an image people use, like the farmer is just like, it's not much, but it's honest work. And it's like, you know, me healing my team and everyone says I'm terrible. It's like, hey, it's not much. It's honest work. Me putting up Slay the Spire videos. Same, you know, piece there. Jesus. I think you go for the damage. It sucks, but it's the right thing to do. You'll lose Carnage for later. Focus you down right now, and we will do just that. I will block. Goodbye. And then we need to block again, and you go for the big smack here. We're slowly dwindling HP here. The deck had a good, like, theory there. It's like, you know, beginner's thesis, had the right ideas. It's just you didn't write the paper or do any research. You actually just, like, talked into the Google microphone, and then it's like, hey, here's your paper. And you're like, hey, you know, you really didn't write it, per se. Also, you didn't do any research, so it's probably, like, breaking how many academic codes? I don't even know, man. It's not gonna work. Grab another pummel here, because the other win condition right now is play enough spot weaknesses and then let pummel one-shot a boss. Rats. I'm not saying that because that's who we're fighting. I'm just saying that because I thought that was... Oh, man, I thought that was my armaments. Scary. Because they are rats. Aha. Witty humor pun thing, right? Still getting our ass kicked. Spot weakness. Good grab right there. Shit. We'll block. We'll strike. I need you to buff so I can go ahead and crush your brother here. Please buff. Good. Very good. Very needed. Oh. You can just kill him. Okay. 20 HP. Still alive. Fiend Fire. Hilariously enough, this is gonna help me do what I'm trying to do here. Rest. Okay, so it is it's a armaments energy deck thing that it's likes you've never seen before. That's 40 damage, 30 damage out the gate. It's a decent thin. Thank you, Unceasing Top. Oh, the slimes. I forgot about the slimes. Yeah, things are not actually as great as I thought. This guy counters exactly what I want to do. Doesn't quite one-shot me. He gets pretty damn close. We'll keep you alive because we don't have a choice, but... Oof. Spot weakness is likely never going to proc, and that's just a reality I have to deal with. Good split, 51. We got 4 HP here. If he hits me, I'm going to die. I think I am actually just dead. Alright. This run was garbage. Let's try it again there. And the important thing is we got to the end there so we can get another buff. Granted, the buff we got here didn't really seem to do much. It gave me Unceasing Top. Which again, I like an Unceasing Top, but it's a hard boy to make work. 18 damage to 250 gold. Attain a random rare card. 3 pots. A lot of gold early means shops are flexible. Well, not too elites flexible. Random rare card, you know, could be anything. Could even be a boat. 3 potions. Give me the card. It's Berserk. Man, I understand you gotta have, like, bad rare cards just so you have, you know, some even variance, especially with, like, that daily modifier that gives you all rare cards, but fuck that. We find a turnip, I think it was, or what was the other food item? The one that makes me immune to vulnerable. This is great. Up until then, we're probably fucked again, and that's just, like, life, I guess. My life. It's also my Slay the Spire life right now, but that's just life, you know? Hit him, block him, and let's get going here. Did I mention the weather today? It was fucking wonderful. It's been raining all day. And it's like, it's actually like a mixed blessing, because like when it rains, I'm like, dude, I love the rain, it's great. And then, you know, literally any other native Las Vegan out here is like, what is this liquid falling from the sky? I don't know what to do. I gotta drive 10 miles an hour on the freeway. It's like, oh no. It took me an hour to get home today because of the rain, mind you. And I wasn't even cheese. I'm just like, hey, I get it. I'd rather be safe than sorry too. Wouldn't mind going a little faster, that's fine. But most importantly, just sitting there, put on some like smooth tunes. It's very relaxing, very distressing. Don't have to worry about or think about anything else about my day or my life other than just making my way home here. This might have been a risky play, but I had a feeling it would pay off here. So we can get a Shockwave out right now, which is huge. Still maintain the block. We only have one more turn of this vulnerability here, and he's weak on top of it. So this is where he would have been anyway. And can we kill him here? 12, 18. We cannot get a kill, so we'll double up there. The weakness is going to stay on long enough that it's better to do that. Take 2 damage. And hey, you know what? Look at that. Berserk actually did me a solid there. Don't count on it to do it that often, because that debuff is still trash, but did me a solid there. Havoc. An exhaust synergy waiting to happen. Twin Strike. It's solid. We go for consistency here. Purple Flame. Holy hell. Take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Alright, Berserk. You served your purpose. You gave me 10 max HP and you thinned out my deck. In the grand scheme of things, if you're looking at like what that means for the start was not that great. But it gave itself some purpose at the end there. Let's, give it a round of applause for Berserk there. Really coming in clutch for the fire event. Normally that's just a thin your deck event, but hey, he wanted to help out a little bit more. Good on you, lad. We cannot kill you outright, but we can get pretty damn close. I'm going to mitigate this here because I have a double strike coming up, and I should be able to crush him with that. That's exactly what we're going to do. We'll block again. We'll double strike. We'll squeeze in an extra strike there. Weakness is going to wear off. He's still going to be weak. We're going to come out swinging, and we're looking like Jade Leno. I don't know. I was going to go somewhere with that. We're looking good is the easy way to say it. Hey, Perfected Strike. Not a bad get right now because we have strikes going on in our hand. Makes for a thick deck. I don't know how I really feel about a thick deck these days. You got double tap though. That's a pretty good card to get out the gate. Unupgraded, not that great. Still great. Upgraded, insanely great. It just, the grade only gets further great as you upgrade it. So of course I'm gonna take it. It's a good rare card. It's not fucking. Well, it's a good card when you have other damage cards to supplement it. Otherwise, it's a bad card, and it's sort of just like there laughing at you, like, hey, check it out. Extra damage. I'm like, I know, right? Cool. 5, 6, 12. That's 12. That's still the best damage, but I think I want to keep him vulnerable a little bit longer, so we'll go in like this. Seems smart. We do want that extra damage here while we're not weak to actually go ahead and crush him, and we cannot. We can only get him a little bit lower. He will debuff me again, but we should be able to finish him off here. Double tap Twin Strike. That's my boy. Blood Potion's a little bit of extra HP. Again, with the Perfected Strikes, it's actually still a good grab because Perfected Striking or double tapping a Perfected Strike is insanely good value. So, yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, we'll probably upgrade it as well. So right now it's going to be doing 6 plus 3 for all additional strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's doing 12 damage right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 12 additional damage. If I upgrade it, it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 24 for 2. It's pretty good. And we only can double tap 1 2-cost card right now, so that seems like a good choice. And this is a good time to do it. No such luck, but that's a very good opener. So good, in fact. I think I will go for the early split, and I'm probably going to pop this potion here. Getting the Shockwave out here was another good little get. So he's going to reduce my armor, but if I just get my Perfected Strike, I should be able to crush them easily enough. And I should be able to crush one right here. 9, 18, 27. Yeah, it's 1 dead. Gonna take 7 damage. We're gonna get 6 back, and I could even chug this right now, so I'm just gonna do it to, assert dominance and see. Show, not see, English. Then I mean business here. And then you double tap your bash and you move on with your life. Good. Blood Potion came right back. We threw it on the ground and it came running back. Anger shows up just a little bit too late to actually have any relevance for me. Don't want True Grit because that's going to make my Perfected Strike weaker. Wild Strike is good damage. Let's be real, but give me a wound. No wants no wound. Okay, so I'm glad I can get Shockwave out the gate here because playing double tap is now a premium option only. We will only play it if we can get the kill, guaranteed. And if he's weak. And we're going to get exactly that here, so hold the fucking phone. Yeah. It's a very good little get there, so crushingly easily. The Vajara is good for a lot of reasons. Seeing red. It only gives you 1 extra energy and it exhausts itself, which is great. But that 1 extra energy right now, especially with some of these other 2-cost cards, there's some Dross energies I might get later, could be like the utility I need. It is thickening the deck unnecessarily right now, but we're paying, or we're betting on that one paying dividends. 95 HP, this is the run. This is the run we should have started with, in my humble opinion, but that's fine. And I'm thinking about fighting the elite here, but like I can just get a guaranteed stop and not have to. I can get both. But I want to get the fireplace so I can upgrade double tap potentially, maybe even seeing red. We'll pop here first and see what happens. Okay, we got our shop early, so maybe we can pivot that idea. A lot of good here. It's Inflame. No, it's not. It's Spot Weakness. Doesn't synergize with Perfected Strike that well, but it does. It gives us endgame scaling. And I'm tempted to get rid of a strike now, but it's still got some value there. I don't think we get rid of a strike. I think we would willingly take on an Inflame, maybe? It's, no. I always fall for the Inflame trap. A Discovery. We could take on a Discovery. Because I do like Discovery. It's a fun... Yeah, let's do it. It's a fun card and actually can have some really big payoffs. Could take on the Elite now, but now I have more cards I want to upgrade. Namely, Discovery, because it costs 0. It's a 1 in 3. If it's a card that exhausts itself and it costs 0, like, no skin off my teeth. A little shy on the AoE department, and it shows here. Gonna take 6 damage. We'll get it back, and we have the Blood Potion to sort of carry us through here if need be, but a rough little start. Okay, instantly crush you. We're gonna take another 6 damage. I have this potion here. I can pop it, and I probably will, just so I can, you know, actually guarantee some gains out of it. Boom. I cannot get a kill outright. Ooh. I mean, this is free, so that's good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't get a kill outright here because they're just too good. Like, they're such god gamers, but, you know, getting powers like that out of Discover is what I mean is, like, you know, that's a good thing to have. I don't think I'm alone when I see a Discover. I'm like, that's a good card to get, and it's great when upgraded. That's usually the biggest case. Immolate is not what I want. I mean, I love the damage. That's the AoE check right there. But yeah, we got a lot of other things that aren't really going to supplement it that well. Drawing Burns is going to suck later. Drawing at Period is going to suck. It's good AoE is the thing, but I don't think I need it. I'd rather take a Whirlwind or wait my time to get a Whirlwind. And I'm going to fight some extra monsters. Okay, I mean, you say you don't want the AoE and then the game throws you this. It's like, okay, I get it, I should take it, but like... No one ever labeled me for being an intelligent individual. The teachers did, and then they told me to go to college, and then, you know, I guess that's where I sort of lost the intelligent individual part, because I feel baited as shit. But, yeah, okay, we'll kill one. We're gonna come out fine from this. It's just I could have bopped one off the head immediately, but this is A-okay. Yeah, okay, don't attack the guy with the shield. No problem. I can follow basic instructions. Crush you. Block. We'll kill you. And then you're alone. You're alone in this world. Thomas was alone. Your name is Thomas now. Hello, Thomas. You are alone. I mean, it's free. It's the big reason. Otherwise, no. Additional block potion. I'm gonna like that more than that, I think. An additional Inflame. And by additional, I mean an Inflame. It's still tempting because it does synergize with Twin Strike, but we have Spot Weakness. I don't want to plump up the deck for no reason. If you take Inflames, all of a sudden, like, Woke Bloke appears out the corner. It's like, oh, that's cute. I get +3 strength when you play that. It's like, oh, hey, Woke Bloke. Real cool of you to show up. We're going to slow roll this guy, because even if he gets away with 53 gold, I'm not going to be too cheesed. But the debuffs here are going to give us a lot more benefit. I think you go for the Heavy Blade here. Alright, it instantly has worked out. Essence of Steel, it's nice if I can get some additional whatevers. Whirlwind is my AoE check, and I will take it. It's good for this fight as well. Do you upgrade it? Potentially. I'm looking at upgrading Double Tap right now, or Spot Weakness to scale a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder. I'm going to upgrade Whirlwind. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade Whirlwind just because if we don't have any strength out at some point, this is still going to be 24 damage to everyone. I'm going to like that, especially on this fight here. And so be it. Okay, it's 27 because we have a Jara, but, like, don't at me, alright? So, what do we need to win right now? I think the only thing we would need to win right now is like a limit break upgrade, and then we scale into Oblivion, which would be great. But we're not there yet. I am, if possible, we're gonna double Perfected Strike, I suppose. Get a very nasty split, but this is fine because I can Shockwave here, and I want one of them to attack. Okay, one of you to attack. You don't listen that well, do you? Said one. All right, we'll get the strength up there. These guys are Whirlwind targets now. It's a good scenario. So even though I split him pretty heavy there, or split pretty high, we can make something like this happen here. You gotta give the Discovery a chance because you never know what's gonna come out of it. And I think a Combust is a nice little supplemental AoE right now. That's perfectly fine. Gets them down to 21 apiece. A little bit of AoE and these guys are done. So we will double tap you. You're dead. And we'll just prep you. Good. And I think we're fine. I'm not even worried. Like, you know, 8 damage directly, no defense in sight, afternoon to light. But we're doing fine. I mean, so much so, not even worried. I mean, it's a lot of damage, so if, you know, the deck wasn't anything good, we would be slightly concerned, but we're fine. And yeah, grabbing that Combust definitely was a intelligent decision. Worked out pretty great there. This is good. Like I said, this... Oh! This is... Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Sneko's Eye is a tempting offer, but the additional card draw is great if you can get a lot of 2 costs, but it's a risky one right now. I would do it on a different type of run here. I'm thinking Runic Cube, but the sustain for Black Blood is huge. All we gotta do, get to a fireplace, upgrade that limit break, and we win. We didn't play smart. So there it is. We might even be able to take on some elites, but there it is. We'll hit up the shop early as well, just because, you know, it's safe. It's my sanctuary. I'm gonna grab that. We'll Shockwave. We're gonna True Grit for a little bit of supplemental defense there. Could pop one of these. We might pop one of these. Let's see what we got. There's Limit Break, so we will still Limit Break. We will pop one, and we're gonna start going for the man in the back. Ready to attack. He dies to Whirlwind. And that's exactly what I was hoping for. I did not get the dream draw that I was asking. We'll kill you. We'll soften you up. I still think we can crush you with the Whirlwind. Let's see. Not quite, actually. He's going to get away with a little bit of our dosh, which is unfortunate because we went down the path that, you know, basically what we were trying to do is get the money. But hey, 10 healing. Or spend the money. Dual wield. Okay. Yes. It's also upgraded. Why dual wield? Because that'll also amp up Perfected Strike, even though that's not necessarily the bid anymore. It is a nice little extra piece for it. I'm gonna grab another Shockwave for defensive options. Maybe even an armaments, an upgrade armaments, but we need 2 fireplaces. We will get 2 fireplaces. I think the Shockwave's a little better for this one. Armaments will come around potentially again and we can grab it later. The additional Shockwave's nice. Get Regret. Is there a shop anywhere nearby? No, so reverse this order here and we'd be the happiest lad alive. So we'll just take the 50 gold. Remember I said the other thing I do? It's P for Prey. Don't be weird about it. What were you sinners thinking? I'm a good Christian male. That is a joke. I haven't practiced Christianity in years. Do you go to church on the occasional, like Easter or like Christmas? Yeah, I used to. I don't even do that anymore, though. Kind of just a shit. We will go ahead and play this here, because any little bit of supplemental block against this guy is going to be a nice get. Even here. But even so, I will take the opportunity to just sort of crush him like that. And, you know, if I can block 12 damage, I'm going to say block 12 damage. Seems like a good choice. Yeah, see you in Hell, nerd. Let's do that first, just so I can feel a little stronger. Haha. Fear Potion. An additional Perfected Strike. It's unupgraded. So I'm going to say no. I mean, I would like it. It's good. I'm going to take the Ghost Armor, actually, because it's a nice additional block that I've been desperately asking for. There's another shop that I didn't think we would get, so a little bit of a biff. That's okay. Deep Breath is a reshuffle. I don't know if I really want that. Pommel Strike is just draw, but we're not really looking for draw for the sake of draw. Deep Breath is an option. I'm not going to lie. It is an option. I think I'm going to prefer having this potion here for a annoying situation, but let's go. Step 1, limit break. Step 2, just play it every time. Never miss a beat. This one could hurt us. This one is going to do its best to hurt us. So we just gotta hold strong here. We're potentially gonna lose a lot of HP here. So I want to avoid as much HP loss as possible. That's a nice little get there. We can kill him and then we'll have to just worry about him. We can pop the potion to make it happen. I do think it's worth it. We're saving 11 damage here so we can take a little bit more from this guy. We can even mitigate some of it, and you know, we don't really have much of another choice, so taking 17 from him, but now we just sort of gotta slow roll him and we'll be alright. So you're seeing red. Shockwave. That's a better big hit. Another big chunk. I think that's enough to sort of be okay with not having to upgrade again or rest. Limit break, yeah. Block, yeah. And alright. Spikes are hitting for 21 with the debuff on. If we draw anything with some power behind it, then he is toast. There you go. Good, yeah. That's a good position to be in. There's the armaments I was asking for, and I think I will go for that upgrade, because I mentioned how it, you know, getting these other upgrades or other blocks upgraded in any way would be good. I'd take a smooth stone at this point. Anything that gives me a little bit more defense. It's okay, not quite that. I know you're being cute right now, Mega Crate. You're listening to my microphone like Facebook does, but it's not exactly what I had in mind, but I do appreciate it. Not looking to gift horse in the mouth here. Gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, I said it right. I was thinking about that one. Like, did I say it right? Okay, and that being said, like, it's about to save my ass, like, a decent bit here. So, thank you, Orichalcum. Thank you, Mega Crit. I'm sorry, I just want more. It is Ascension 69,000, so can you blame me? Somewhere in the Seattle offices, they're saying, yes. This is a bonus mode, didn't you forget? I know it's a bonus mode, but, like, I wanna be a gamer, dude. How am I supposed to show off my street cut to all the, you know, gamers out there if I can't even beat Ascension Billion? Shockwave is good. It's a risk. It's gonna pay off later. But right now, it's gonna hurt. I mean, actually, that was the right choice. I was gonna block instead, but I've instantly forgotten Orichalcum even exists. I'm sorry, Orichalcum. You've done a solid for me. Second Whirlwind is not that bad. I'm actually A-okay with that. Having two nice AoE clears, especially for that upcoming fight here, it's good. I mean, this is not the greatest use of seeing red, but getting 24 out the gate is fine. There are a few options here, actually. This is where you want seeing red, by the way. I do think you want the Shockwave. The weakness is going to go a little further. And I think you go for some chip damage here, because Orichalcum's going to do a little bit more for you anyway. Okay, we're taking 7. All things considered, pretty good. There's the other Whirlwind. I was hoping we would get it, too. That's enough to kill you. I'm going to play the one block. Wait, I can double tap Whirlwind, I think. $15, $30, $15, $30. It's not enough to get a kill outright, so I think we do Ghost Armor, and then you Whirlwind. Just so we can mitigate him still. And now we just go for the dunk. You're damn right we would multiply that. Alright, he's one tap. No matter what I throw at him, he dies. Well, he weakened me, so it's not necessarily true. Oh, it's so minorly unnecessarily true, you motherfucker. Oh my lord. Actually, fuck off with this. Damage. Damage, please, I'm starving. No hunger for damage. Oh my lord. Please, a single strike. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful gift. Alright. HP's a little down there. Just a little. We will not rest, I think. I think we're still safe to not rest. Gonna upgrade the double tap now. Gonna upgrade the ghost armor, I think. It's a little bit better block. Seeing red comes a little better. I think you go for the ghost armor. No, you go for the other whirlwind, so you have the boost on everything, so you have the 24, 20, whatever, ready to go. Ooh, okay, whirlwinds only. I still think you do it like that. Orichalcum's gonna block a good chunk of this. You do this. That is another good thing. These blocks are worth less. Let's go ahead and get the lowest member down into instant whirlwind kill range. Taking 6. That's fine. And now we draw our other whirlwind and we succeed. Phone, I need you to chill. So you ghost armor, you double tap, and you need to clap someone. I'm gonna clap him. Taking a little bit more damage. This mystery fight is not working out to my favor. I need whirlwind, please. Okay. That is a good get. That is a very nice get. Just keep him weak, to be honest with you. Keep the vulnerability up as well. And now we draw whirlwind. And now we will kill them. Good. Swift Potion's a nice grab. Cleave, don't even start with me. Oh, you. It's you. I know you. I don't want to lose that either, but the damage would be nice. We're going to pop this here. We're going to Seeing Red. Yeah. And Orichalcum, again, coming in clutch with a little bit of blocks. I deeply appreciate you, Orichalcum. Never let me sleep on you again. Hey, it's enough. I was doing the math there. I'm like, it's enough. Second spot weakness is good. I think we have the go cards now. The go cards, not the go cards. Go cards would be nice. There's probably a mod for that in this game as well. Okay, so out the gate, I'm actually gonna double up on some whirlwinds, but immediately getting some of these down is fine. I think you want brutality here. Doing block damage is cute, but drawing cards is cuter. And having only whirlwinds in the deck is questionable, but you know, if they want to steal a few of them, I'm not going to be too cheesed. There you go with that. Nice big old block there. We need to start scaling. Limit break's pretty far in the deck. Ew. Probably should have played this sooner as well. We do not need to block here, so do not even bother blocking. I will probably pop that on the next turn. Thank you, Orichalcum. Not off. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4. Okay, so you discover first. You can disarm for fucking free. You do that. That's a lot of block saved. You armament, and then you get a Seeing Red for free, so you can spot weakness this guy, and then you can not spot weakness the right guy, and miss out on even more strength gain, and that might actually cost me the run, but so be it. I think that's fine. Sorry, Ghost Armor. Need to survive this. Okay. Discover. Flame Barrier. Huge. Armament's huge. We need to defend right now. And we need to Limit Break again. So this is only for survival, mind you. You got a freebie here. You need to go to town on the big boy. We have 3 turns to kill him, unless he can kill me here. He probably will kill me here. Oh! No, it's not enough. It's just not enough. Yeah, we would need just a little bit more. That's a heartbreaker. Minor misplay at the end as well, sort of. It might have cost me as like one additional multiplication piece. It actually very well could have cost me, but that's like some, you know, go back and actually calculate out like a few things. I'm making it worse than it seems of how hard it would be to calculate out a few numbers. But hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Might do some more recording tonight just because I don't want to exist. Also, is a sauna in here. Like, cold outside. But come home. Gotta make sure it feels like it's a summer in Vegas. It's humid in my room. It's hot. Computer's running. Heat's on at like probably 80 if I had to guess because my sister came home. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for listening to me bitch as well. This is my safe space to bitch. It's also just my space to bitch, not even a safe space. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening here. Might see you later here this evening for another video. Might see you tomorrow, whatever it be. Take it easy. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.